Okay guys, let's talk about stamps. So I'm just going to switch on the grid and I'm going to put on grid snap and angle snap, just leave them at the defaults for just now. In grid I have switched off these two, which are normally on by default, so that we can just see the actual origin here, so that we can see that this is Y, the green one, Z, the blue one, and X, the red one. Stamps are aligned down the barrel of your tool in the x-axis, pointing down the x-axis. So that's from the origin down the length of the x. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, that obnoxious colour one. So I'm going to place this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale. I need a bit more subdivisions. Okay. I'm just going to scale this down. I'm going to need more resolution than that, sorry. Okay. So here we go, we've got just a point so that we can tell that this is the direction it's pointing in. So when I press stamp, it automatically comes to my thing pointing this way, and yet it's all wonky offset. Why is that? Well, it's because it builds the stamp angled from the X of the world. So what we have to do, I've got the scene origin, manipulate, drop all these to 0, 0, 0, 0, go to sculpt, go to scene origin instead of world. So we've just aligned the scene origin to the world, and now we're just aligning the sculpt origin to the scene origin. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now my scene origin and sculpt origin is way down here for no good reason. But there we go. So now we're pointing down. We're at 0, 0, 0 of the world and 0, 0, 0 in rotation, pointing down the x-axis. And I'm just going to
pick the layer,
actions, stamp. There we go. So now when we put on grid and angle snap, you will see it aligns perfectly in all axes with the angle snap. So if we go to say 45 degrees, there we go, 45 degrees. So there's the trick. Align your scene origin with the world, align your sculpt origin with the scene origin, and then make your stamp. And make sure that if you wanted to point down the barrel of the tool, that it's aligned pointing down the x-axis away from the origin. Okay, so that's
probably the most useful thing you'll learn about stamps.